Alrighty, we are live. Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, this morning, well, for me, it's morning. For you, it may not be. This is all good in the hood. We are continuing or completing the masking for the to airbrush the stripes on the Mustang. That's pretty much the nuts and bolts of it all. Alrighty. And then once we've done that, the idea will be we will put the paint on. That's why I've started a little earlier today. Excuse me, mate, what's that do? Oh, there's a little button there that I haven't seen before. Leave studio. Anyway, yeah. So with the idea being that because I've started early, I should be able to get all of that done. That's my theory. We'll see how that rolls, shall we? Now then, what I might do at the moment here, it's what we call fucking cold. Yes, it is. Let's get that aircon back on. I'm currently under one of those electric blankie things. They're toasty as, but still bloody cold. Now, cheering. Nothing happens without coffee. We all know this. Oh, yeah. That is the ticket. Now. Camera comes around. Now, where were we at with this one? Let's get that out of the way for the time being. And in fact, a little more. That's better. Now, all we were doing here on this side, we need to just a little bit there too. We need to complete the middle stripe here on the front end, and on this side, pretty much the same deal. Yeah, alrighty. I'll see how this is going to roll. Okay. Now, oh, hello. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? Haha. Yeah, well, at the moment, hopefully this won't take too much longer. I've got, so there, give me a moment. That's right. So the back one would go to there. Right. And then, so we've got that, right. Got it. I think. Maybe. All right. So if I get that across to, yeah, right. That works. Okay, boys and girls, let me just check something. Bam. Bam. Yeah, we good. And then that would in turn, trust me, my bam does make sense to me. Bam. And in turn, boom. Yeah. All right. All right, let's do this. Excuse me a moment. Yeah, these aren't stickers. This is masking, which I guess in its own little way is similar. Something you can consider with this little number. I think, and I might get a whole. Okay, you can't actually see what I'm talking about here. Boom, masking tape. This is a really good Japanese brand, and I want to see if I can get a hold of them. They do a whole stack in 1 mil and less. And if you want to get some really good, now I'm trying to remember what the brand is. Aichi sounds right, but don't quote me on that. Well, there's something I need to consider as well. Masking off the actual rims there. Sorry, got distracted. And they're hard to find online. Can't seem to find anything smaller than a mil. But Aichi do make them as, like I said, portions of a mil. And yeah, if you want to get some real nitty gritty shit going, that is your friend. Now, give us a moment. How was I going to do this again? That's right. That's right. Now, so we're going to go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Well, that's what I tell myself. And yeah. So that was. Oh, wow. Okay. I can see there's a bit here where I am, like as not, going to need to do a slight bit of touch up. Well, I'm going to need to do a few touch ups anyway. So what's another one, hey? So let's stay cool about this. Get a bit. Try and get the right length of tape. Well, that is going to be your bitch. So, well, about there. What do I just know? The aircon is probably going to blow it away. Gotcha. Now, this one. Come here. Come here. Needs to go. Come from this angle. Try not to drop it, Rob. You'll be doing yourself a favour there alone. Now, they're not quite. Almost. Give me a moment. Come on. Ha ha! Score. I think. No, I've gone too high. That's okay. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm leaving that one there. Now what I really need to do is another one across. Oh, wait a minute. And then another one after that, is it? Let me just check my angles. Oh, no, of course, because I'm masking off, not. So if I'm. Oh, no. So we go across there. Ah, yes. Right. Right. No, that is not in the correct position. Tweezers would be handy here. I need to have that a tad further across. I think. I don't know. Alright. Oh no, it's just the bloody tweezers. across and down there. All right. And the bit that we go down with will be reasonably thick, or can be. Now, after I've got this bit on, so yep, about there. Yep, nice. Right. Now, yeah, I think I would prefer to roll with this, couple of pieces of this for our front end. Oh, hey David, how are you doing? Now, almost got the front end done. Then I'm going to do the other front end. Then we just got the side panels, and then just mask off all the rest. And we are good to go for the airbrushing. Oh, wow. My hand's been really itchy lately. And I've just been scratching it as you do, and I've actually should be paying more attention. It would appear to be drawing blood. This is less than ideal. Anyway, it's just so bloody itchy. Obviously, I've got something going on there. I should probably put some moisturizer on it. Now, the mate I go fishing with is attached to his phone almost at the hip and handbag, and there we go. Quite frequently because he won't be paying attention even when he's fishing. He'll have his head on in the phone, and I'll return and say, dude, as his rod's going bow, and he swears that, yeah, well, that's his fishing technique. You see, that's his fishing secret, is that he knows if he's not paying attention, they'll hit. I also feel like pointing out to him that if I wasn't paying attention, he'd lose his bloody tackle. But never mind. There we go. Well, it's coming together, guys. Now, other side. Now, if this continues in this relatively happy vein, we shall indeed get all of this done in one go. While I am here, what I might do, just as a starting point of proceedings, give me a moment. Here is our colour. Let me just check that this is not also. No, it is not. As I thought. So start giving that a bit of a shake. Because, well, hey, might as well. It'll give both of them a bit of a shake. so as that when the time comes, we can just go straight to the doing the business. Now, what was the first protocol? That's right. Yeah. Right. So, here's the first one. Oh, itchy noggin. Oh, itchy. Now, this first one's a bit easy. Oh, and what's more, that's not the right posse, is it? Yeah. All right. So what we'll do instead, there, not quite, there we have him. Scissors. Now I've realised these have a slight curve on them, but if I go there, that's not going to matter, because I need to put a red bit there. Now, red tape would be a handy size now. Oh, hey George, how you doing? Now, red tape. Now, very close to getting this done now. Pretty happy about that, as I'm sure you can understand. Just check something from right now. Yeah, okay. Now, I need to block off the lights, whatever the hell they are. Whatever is the technical terminology, whatever the hell they are. Now, actually, while I'm here, if I've got this here at the moment, might as well go for a slightly different part. Oh, almost. That's good though. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's coming together, guys. Happy, joy. Now, next. After this, just a couple of bits there, and that's just the sides. It's almost like the bloody Holy Grail, I tell you. Actually, on the topic of Holy Grail, my favourite moment, or one of my... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, here it is. In the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail, relates to when I think it's Gawain, who, well, one of them anyway, believes he has seen the Grail in this castle. And he implores this nun to to show him the Grail, and then of course it transpires that apparently her sister, Zoot, has lit this Grail-shaped beacon. There must be she must be punished. There must be a spanking. And then as he's realizing, well, clearly he's got to do what he's got to do. He's a knight and all. And all these other nuns, and spank me, and then there must be the oral sex. And just as he's going, well, Lancelot and the one of the others rescues him, inverted commas rescues, and one does, as he protests, look, I can fight them off. There's only 150 of them. Yep. Not quite. Let's see if we can just get these to move that for us. Gently over. No, come on. You know you want it. There we are. Boom, that's what I wanted. Alrighty, now I do have that there. Yep. Yippers. Now, finally on that front end, 2 bits of this. Oh, Bassman, how are you doing? Yeah, I started a bit early today because I do have some early stuff to do, like very early today. But I figured that because of the head start we'd already gotten with this yesterday, that I could complete the masking, and now I need to straighten that up a bit. And get the brushing all done in time if I started half an hour earlier. That is my theory. Was my theory. Is my theory. That's what I'm doing. It's probably a bit more than that now. Anyway, you get the idea. Now, almost. There we go. All right, dear, oh dear. Oh, so close though now. Now, where to put the start of this? Come on now. Don't give me this. Up, found you. In fact, after this goes into position, there's only 2 more bits of tape. Yeah. That's a bit exciting. Oh, actually, 2 more to define the lines, and then just some big bits. That's nice and easy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just realised I might want to go get myself some more thinner some stage before airbrushing. I might, well, I'm going to need to hook up the exhaust on the exhaust funnel for the brushing booth. None of that's going to take very long at all. So good. Yeah, baby. All right. Now. All right. Middle. Where is it? Where's our super thin tape? How do I want to go about this? Well, first let's get a bit started at least. Let's see if we can achieve. Hang on. Not quite what I want. Come on, you know you want it. Stable enough, it'll do. Almost. Get off my finger, fuck you. Put some tape there, it's not helping my cause. Now. One. Whoo-hoo! And real cramped for room here, kids. Not quite. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Whew. Goddamn, boys and girls. Goddamn. Now. Oh. Oh, yeah. We are getting places now. Mouthful of coffee required in a pretty major way, though. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's shake this black paint a bit more. I'm getting a bit excited about this, guys. Not shaking the black paint, the fact that, oh yeah, it's going to look so good, I think. I hope. Alrighty. All right. All righty, boys and girls. Let's do this. Oh, don't tell me I've lost my starting point. I don't need that sort of knees bent advancing behaviour. Come on, where are you? Come on. Hello, what's this? What's that? Oh, come on now. Stop that. Where are you? Don't have to get the scalpel out. I have enough. That's not a problem. It's a very messy way of doing anything. Where was the starting point gone to? I'll give this a few more rounds. Go round the outside, round the outside. Let's see if I can locate it. If not, it's scalpel time. It's looking increasing. Hello? What do we have here? Do we have here? No, we don't. It's looking increasingly like that's going to happen. What a pisser. See if it's the other way. No, not finding it. Alright, scalpel time. That's annoying. Give me a moment. Where to put them? Did I put them away, maybe? Who would have thought? Now. Now, let's get back to business, I tell you. And then we are getting to a very exciting point with this. How much thinner do I actually have in here? Probably not enough. Anyway, let's get back to this. If I'm lucky, ha ha! There we go. There's the other part. It's going to be a bit tricksy. It's already off, but no. Come here you go. Oh, not quite. Tweezers. That's better. A bit more here. Come here. Yeah. One. Only one more. Yeah! There's a win. All right. Mouthful of coffee for preparation. Then cover me, boys. I'm going in. All righty. All righty. Yeah. Oh, that one's up there. Two. I tell you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's yeah. Now. That's the fiddly shit done. Now I also need to mask off the actual rims. Well, not the rims, the what are they called? Where the wheels are covered with, I know what I mean. The wheel things. Sorry, that's terrible. The wheel things. Come on now, Rob. So where the wheels are covered by the, yeah. What am I going to use? I will probably stash it on one of those, mounted with a bit more blue tack. My good friend Blue Tack that covers just about any and every situation known to man. Now, it's too much, way too much for the purpose. So is that actually? Let me get back into position. With these need to be kept clear. One. Or you talk about what's this? This is an aircraft building jig. I got it from the Ukraine, and you get it and you're supposed to assemble it. And that's all well and good, except I've got to say the wooden parts were rather ill-fitting. And I did a shitload of filing. There's other stuff that can go on it. And fully set up, it's quite the bit of kit. But as far as it goes, it's also got its limitations in terms of, see, now this is what I don't want to have happen. I need that to stay in place. Should probably be a little more assertive then. All right, there we go. This one. But as you can see, it is very handy. And what you'll also find, and I have found, and you'll probably see it in operation at some stage, is that, yeah, you can plonk an aircraft on there quite happily, and away you go. That's the thing about it. And it is handy. It's just they haven't managed to get all the bits on it, and it was ill fitting and grumble. There we have it. You can get them online pretty easily. Would I recommend them? They are handy. And as you can see, for this sort of thing, yeah, still works quite happily. It's just that it was a pain in the ass to get together. And it's not actually together in its entirety. So that's my point being. There we go. There we are. All right. And finally, the back one. Then we do the big taping. And then we're done. All right, even this bit, it's taken 40 minutes. So, yeah, I was probably wise to get a bit of an early start. The brushing won't take long, this we know. There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, right. Big tape time. Then I'll get some more thinner and I'll attach the vent to the spraying booth. We're going to get this shit done. Yes, we are. Oh, hey, Sprue, how are you doing? Oh, thanks for the thumb. Boom. Boom. Just in case that's a bit exposed there, it probably isn't, but I shall not be taking any chances after all this shit. Right. Now, bang. Oops, got a bit carried away there. Yeah. All right, almost there. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Now, the only question I really have is, should I put some under there for good measure? You know I'm gonna. Just to cover anything else I painted in here. All right, dear Lord. It's been quite the saga. But so I guess when it comes to the taking of this shit off, all right. Beautiful. So, a bit blurry there. Right. Now, let's clear the decks, kids. Give this jet black a bit more of a shake in the over here. Now, what I might want to consider, actually, is that the better angle to paint on? It would be. Do I think I can achieve that? Well, if I'm going to do that, though, I need to do... No, overthinking it, Rob. Let's just get ourselves a big piece of blue tack. Fresh blue tack. And away we shall go. Well, no, we shan't. Then we'll start getting those other bits in place. Get everything up and running. And then we shall brush. Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. Get that out of the way. Alrighty. Look at that. Deary, deary me. Alright, we're going to need one of these. Get these out the way. Get this out the way for the time being. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Airbrush, 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 airbrush. Alrighty. Well, we're needing that to be filled. Give us a moment. We'll just set up the brush. And then we'll set up, we'll get our thinner and also, as I said, attach the vent, which won't take long. Just in case you're curious as to what I mean by that, I'll actually show you. It's not that exciting, but you know, hey, whatever. If that's there, let me just probably around up across. Not quite. There we go. Right, that's where it's going to happen. So what happens here is up here. Oh dearie me. I first need to raise that, or raise something here, little curtain thing. this up to about that height. It's still quite early in the morning, so you can see the half haze as opposed to the purple haze all in my eyes. Oh dear. At least Jimmy couldn't sing in the first place. Oh, hey. Now, what we do is you come round to here, and as you'll see, I open the window a little bit to about there. Put the vents through. It doesn't have to go all the way through, but in doing that, it enables me to airbrush in climate control. And airbrush in any range of conditions. This is the merit of the airbrushing booth and why I have one. Now, before I'll quickly change the camera angle there. But there, that's had to do that so as we can get our brushing done. There you go. I'll bring you around to there again. A bit further across, Rob. There. I'm going to bling down while I get some thinner. And then we'll get this brushing done. Then obviously we're going to clean the brush. Yay. But at the end of the day, need the jar, Rob. What are you doing, boy? We'll have those stripes on, and that'll be a wee bit good. And do I want to go one more day of airbrushing and do that what you call it, plate on for the war spite? Possibly. It would look better. Or I can't leave it for another time. And I probably will, actually. Just so I can get on with other stuff for these three kits. Now, that's full fits the bugger all. Oh, that's annoying when you can see it in the tin, but it's just not coming out. Yeah, that's how much we got? Nah, okay. Hope this next tin opens fairly easily then. Yeah, sometimes they can be a bit of a clusterfuck. Let's see, here we go. Come on. There we go. Why do they put these seals on them? What, they think people are going to drink this shit? There we go. Yeah, he's going to stink the laundry out. And I've got some on my hands, not helping me take on life. I will, what I'll do, get that to there, run some water through here. Once I get the lid on that, and then I'll get back in. I'll be with you shortly, guys. I'll put my hand under that. All right, let's get back to business. Quickly wipe my hand because it is currently wet. Having rinsed that. You ever notice how when you first open a tin of whatever, it always seems to go on some sort of ambush attack to totally make you spill as much as you can? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Now, we've got all that sorted. We can get down to business. Yay! And there was much rejoicing, I tell you. Now, compressor on. Airbrush operating. Okay, this will take very little time. Stop that. Oh, nail it with the thigh. Now, give me a moment. I'll just turn the booth on. Round we come. Now, get my glove on. Jet black. Yep, she's properly mixed. Excellent. Alrighty. Shit. I'll worry about that later. Hopefully the thing stayed in. Anyway. Not helping my take. Alright, let's start down the bottom. All right. Other side. Uh-oh. I think I've spoiled my first couple of corrections. Never mind. Might as well run myself out of paint, which I very nearly have. We are done. How much more is there, for God's sake? Is it almost done? Yay. All right. Looking forward to unwrapping that. And all being well, we can... oh, hey, Gary, how are you doing? We can possibly do so very shortly. Let's see how easily this shit cleans. Actually, now, whilst I think to, give me a moment. Hopefully that lid kept its sealing thing in place when I dropped it. And are we winning? We're not winning. Shit. Give me a moment. Where the fuck did it go to? Oh God, it's left a paint mark on the floor. Can I get that out quickly? Oh yay. Got no idea where it's gone to either. Well, that's not good. It's extremely bad, in fact. I'll better get that paint out. It's on a wooden floor, but I'll need to work out some way of... but the bigger issue is going to be that paint is now going to dry out altogether. Now it's not on... Nah. Shit. That's bad. Hopefully it hasn't totally hammered the floor. I think I'm being a drama queen a bit, but I will have another... To have a good thorough look for that, I'm going to have to get down on the floor and yada, yada, yada. Which I can do, but now is not the time, Kato. Fuck. I may be well advised as to the best thing to get to Google some information on the best way to do that. Because, of course, it's a wooden floor. It may not respond well to thinner being applied. Otherwise, that would be my first port of call. Now, there we go. As usual, once I get this cleaned, I will turn the booth off because it's a bit the strobe effect's annoying. At least I find it to be, so I'm sure you guys don't enjoy it. Well, it's not too bad at the moment. Now, let's empty this out. All right. Turn that off. I might turn the aircon off. I'm pretty toasty now, actually. Oops, forgot to turn the compressor off. Now then, it looks like this is going to be an easy clean. I would not be unhappy for that fact. Oops, a daisy. I know what I forgot to do. You can see the needle sticking its noggin out there. So we'll just pull that back a little. Now we shall start with a nice chunky brush. Chunky! Right. Now once I've gotten the brush cleaned, we'll do the unwrapping of the masking and we'll see how it's come up. There are going to be touch-ups, that's a given, but hopefully they're not too bad. We shall see. We shall see. Nice. That one's friendly. Hopefully the rest of the brush is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be an easy clean. Good stuff. Got to be happy with that. Yeah. Nice. Already being very friendly to us, it is. Now, just give that a bit of a chug. Beautiful. Spanner. Spanner. Now then. Get that little scraper thing if I can spot it. Just to give it this once over. Oops. Bam. Right, push the needle through. There we go. Now, give this a bit of a wipe. Might as well as get into there for a bit. And you know, say, guys, I'm definitely thinking this is going to be an easy clean, and there will be much rejoicing. This can go away. And then we will be well and truly on our way. If this comes up relatively clean. Spoke too soon. Let's try that. There we go, right into there. Yeah. Right. So we'll go with this one, hopefully. Now then. Tell you. So I can see some yuckiness there. It is getting less. Yay. Yay. Wrist. Reckon I should get my massage therapist to give this a thorough cranking as well. I've had physio look at it. I've had acupuncture look at it. It's still sore. Aha! This is possibly the moment I've been looking for. Oh, it so is. Maybe. Yeah. Now, then, all being well, or very shortly, we unwrap the car. Yeah, that's looking good, I would say. Nope. Even after all that. Yeah, it's in there. However, that's looking much better for that little effort. I'm going to do one more, hopefully. Let's see if this, how this comes out. It's looking promising. All right, maybe. Oh, I tell you, Now, that's what I was going to do. Yes. Repeat this little process. Alrighty. Jesus. Tell you guys. Yeah, still muck. Almost there. Oh God, my arm's not happy. Now, all right. I think we might be good. I think. Let's have a look. Now, all right. Let's do this, guys. I'm going to run some thinner through there anyway. So that will take care of any mucky muck that is. Hang on a moment. Just one thing I want to quickly check there. Right there. No. Alrighty. Oh God, no. No. Ooh, so lucky. So lucky. Landed in my lap. And I was able to see it. Come on. Come here, you. Stop that. You're not threading, are you? What is your issue? Come here. And this tape can fuck off too. I ask you. Stop that. You bitch. Why are you not going in? There we go. There we go. I ask you. Now, I'm having a day for dropping stuff, aren't I? Dear God. Still got to find that cap shortly after the stream, if I can. Then Google how to clear paint off of wooden floors. Yay. Good. Now, pop this away. Finish cleaning the brush and then unwrap the car. Deary, deary me, lads and ladies and others and whoever else is out there. Now, next. Now, while I run this last lot of thinner through, I'm just going to move you over to here because I've got a, you're going to get a blinding, you'd have gotten a blinding flash had I, try turning the compressor on, Rob. Had you been in there, so you don't need that, and you don't really need to see me just emptying thinner out of the brush, or indeed that last little bit of water that I'll put through just to clear the seals, but I'll bring you back around when it comes to unwrapping the car. So yeah, I'm sure you get the idea. Now what's today? Today is Friday. Tomorrow I'll be fishing. So I won't be on tomorrow. I will be on Sunday. Now, the question that comes is, what do I want to work on Sunday? I've gotten all the airbrushing done on our main 3 kits. There's things to think about right there. And I could give the Viking a visit. I could give the Warspite its black wash. Oh dear Lord, that would be a big one. Even just parts of that would be big. Things to think about. But I will be back Sunday. Might just do something different for a quick change of pace, just for one day, and then get back to the others. I like that idea. As to what I'll do for the change of pace, I don't know. We'll find out. Yes, we shall. Now, with all of that done, yeah, there we go. Good. We turn this back off so you don't get that little stroby thing it does. All right, and here is hopefully the moment we've been waiting for. Well, to a point, it is the moment we've been waiting for. I don't think I'm going to be going no with any of it, but it's a question of whether I'm going yeah. This is probably the bigger question. And in fact, if I'm going to unwrap, I'm going to go the whole box and dice and get rid of all of it. Like right the way down to here. So I might as well. Oh, wow. Oh. Not all this is coming off at one go, but it is starting to look pretty swish. There's a couple of spots that are not quite there, but hey. Give me a moment. There's one of them out. We've got a few over here. Quite a few even. God. I think I've got more tape here too. Oh. But that's not good. Is there more tape there? Yes, there is, of course. Yeah, that didn't quite roll on the front. Oh, hang on a moment. I think there's more tape. Wow. Even unmasking it's quite a job. Oh, wow. Getting there. Oh, almost. Yeah, with a few little tidy ups, she'll look swish. I'm running out of time, but I will be able to show you one side at least. And maybe even, or am I going to be able to show you the lot? We'll see. A couple of bits didn't come out quite so well. Never mind. Actually, that might be the thing for Sunday. Tidy up these stripes. And in fact, I'll even make that an executive decision. But we've got a good solid start on things. Hang on, a bit of blurriness there. This side's come up pretty well. Not perfect, but it's a good start. And with the touch-ups, it'll look pretty swish. And there should be a little bit of tape right along. Ah, I see it. Yeah, I've got to say, I can't complain too savagely about. Is there more tape? There is. That's going to help that possibly. Oh, wow. That's not bad at all. Yeah. Now, I'll give you a zoom in shortly, guys. It's, as I said, not perfect by any stretch, but it's not bad. And we can certainly do some tidy ups and make it look super nice. All right, almost there, guys. Let's just get that off. Look it off with my finger, damn you. Now, there's also these. Little bits. And there. Come on, out you come. Oh. Why, you little. All right, so this is where we're at. Now, I wasn't entirely successful with the stripes, but as you can see, a few little tidy ups are going to be required here. That's a bit of a horror story. So it's that. But mostly, she ain't looking too bad. This is the other side. That's a horror story. We'll fix that up. And I guess, yeah, while we're here. All right. So, after all of that masking and all of that, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. We can tidy that up on Sunday, I reckon. That's my opinion. So that's when I come back on Sunday. I'll have the airbrushing booth put away. It'll be straight hand brushing. We will do some masking just to define lines and stuff like that. But yeah, alrighty. That is me done for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. First time viewers out there, you know what I'm about to suggest. Follow, like, or subscribe. Other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. Thank you, Bassman. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Yeah, it's coming along. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's tidy ups that'll all come together. Tidy ups are part and parcel of what we do, after all. So yeah. Anyway, I was talking about other platforms. Yeah, Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. And that's it. And I will be back Sunday. We will tidy up that hole, and then we're going to start getting on to other things. I think we will perhaps revisit the P51D on Monday and start seeing where we're at with that. Yes, we shall. Yes. Alrighty. Again, thanks for watching. And I will be back on Sunday at a similar kit time and on the same kit channel. Hopefully I'll catch you good people then. See yous.